Hi, my name is Dimitri Holiday, and this is video 4 of my social issues project. So, for political polarization to be a social issue, it has to leave a negative impact on a large amount of the community. So, one of the main impacts that political polarization leaves on members of society is that democracy is supposed to be a sort of marketplace of ideas. Now, Christopher Bale, a professor of sociology at Duke University, took an experiment. And in that experiment, he took a sample of Democrats and Republicans and essentially told them what the other side thought to test their reactions. Now, the results of this test was so worrying and so negative that Christopher Bale and his team of researchers thought that their equipment and themselves had made a mistake in collecting the data and that it was not accurate, but it really was. Essentially, what he's saying is that our political views can limit our ability to empathize with those of other views and limit our ability to discuss our views between two opposing parties. As polarization increases, there is a lack of diversity in political opinion that appears, a sort of void in the political spectrum. Morgan Kelly from Princeton University described the U.S. political landscape as an overexploited ecosystem. As polarization increases, politicians are less motivated to provide a wide range of possible solutions to problems and to address the same wide range of issues that cover both the right and the left. They are motivated more to solve the problems of the right or the left, depending on their party and their respective views, or to come up with solutions that benefit only or bias the right or the left, also respective to their views. Going along with this, people as a whole, not just politicians, become less willing to accommodate different viewpoints. This can result in certain minorities, religions, total backgrounds, the same groups that can make up party groupings. It can put them in a spot where they feel they are at a disadvantage. This can motivate them to look for solutions outside of the legal, systematic way of governing we have. This can be things such as peaceful protests, but however, it can also lead to more harmful, violent solutions such as rioting, which is very harmful. It can harm those not even in the situation, such as local store owners getting looted during the riots. Political polarization, as I mentioned in the first video, can also damage our relationships. The animosity that political polarization can create can damage our relationships severely, even with those who we might take the relationship for granted, such as our family members. And those relationships are very beneficial to us as they go from when we're a child all the way up to our parents pass. They can benefit us in so many ways, and yet political polarization can damage and in some cases even destroy those relationships that can have such a good positive impact. Overall, political polarization can have many negative impacts on our lives, both personal in our relationships and nationwide in the government. Both our relationships and the government can be tools that can be used to support our growth and develop us as people. However, political polarization can reduce our bond with those relationships with people who can help us develop, such as our parents, such as friends, and in the government where they can create policies to support the school system. However, political polarization can take away those relationships with, say, our parents, or it can lead to politicians not wanting to support things that could help people develop because it goes against their political views. And by going against their political views, in their minds, they are becoming the bad guy.